Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw. Ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Can we talk about it? Yeah. 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 Can we sit down? No interruption. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw, ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions.
Whoopsie. Yikes. Well, I was recommended a video from a channel by the name of Big Ward the Genius. Okay, shout out to Big Ward the Genius. The title of his video was "Why Men Don't Shoot Their Shot with Women Anymore." And this is something that I've continuously came across. I just keep coming across this same sentiment coming from the fellas, and it did prompt me to click on a video just to get a man's real insight or perspective as far as, you know, why they are not shooting their shot anymore. We've had dope discussions recently going over this same topic because it is something that is very popular, especially in today's time. It's all over TikTok. It's all over Instagram, Facebook, every social media site, even YouTube, right? To where, you know, a lot of men are like, no, I'm not approaching women anymore and I'm done with that. And we even had women that we had dope discussions about that were telling the women and highly encouraging the women to, you know, pursue the men. Now, I get it. And y'all can go and check out Big Ward's video in its entirety over on his platform. Me, I just kind of chopped it up. I think I got it down to like 14 minutes, which is still a little bit long, but he did, in my opinion, drop a lot of gems and jewels. But I do believe like the original video was probably about 20 something minutes long. So go ahead and check him out and, you know, watch the whole video in the full form if you want to. But nonetheless, like, he did drop a lot of gems and jewels as far as why this is the case, you know. Yeah, he even said in his original video he understands that it is the man's role, so to speak, to pursue the woman and go after the woman. But he said, look, a lot of y'all women, y'all F that up. That's what he said verbatim. And I don't know if I clipped that part and put it in there or not. But again, y'all can go on his platform and check it out. Y'all feel free to go ahead and drop his link in the chat if you are subscribed to him and all of that. Feel free to do that. Drop the link to the video or to his channel, whatever. But nonetheless, I thought this was very, very insightful, if you will, coming from a man, you know, a man's mouth as far as why they are not, right, pursuing women. And Big Ward, he even went in as far as how, you know, he people watch. And he was observing not only himself and, you know, how he maneuvers out in the world today, but he was people watching everybody around him. And he's noticed this change. He's noticed this pattern as far as, you know, a lot of the men just not pursuing. And in his original video, I think I clipped that part out because it was a little bit long, and I'm not trying to play his whole entire video. But in his original video, if you check it out, he even went as far as bringing up how there used to be, and this really dawned on me, and I was like, damn, Big Ward is right, because that used to be a thing. It's not a thing no more. But in his original video, he brought up how it used to be the designated I'm just gonna make it up and call him a designated Dusty. It used to be this designated Dusty that had all the confidence in the world, right? It used to be that guy, y'all, and y'all know who I'm talking about. Brothers, y'all can back me up on this. Big Ward, he can back me up on this. Ladies, if y'all watching from the damn clouds, you know what I'm getting ready to say is true, because Big Ward did bring it up. It used to be the designated Dusty out the group that would shoot his shot at every woman. He knows damn well he does not qualify. He knows damn well he can't do nothing for a female, but he is gonna always be in your face talking about, you know, hey, beautiful, can I get your number? Or, you know, hey, can I get a hug? You know, the men are not even doing that no more. The designated Dusty is now retired. Y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all. Yeah, the homosexuals. Y'all know it used to always be that designated Dusty out there, like, man, you beautiful, and you know, I love to take you out, and I love to be your man. It's like, dude, now you know damn well you ain't got nothing going on for yourself. But here you go in every woman's face. And like I said, they didn't care how much they did not qualify for that female. They don't care how bad that female was. He was going to be in your face talking about, hey, beautiful. In today's world, they are obsolete. And I know what y'all know what I'm talking. Yeah, the holler man. We're going to call him the holler man. But I call him the designated Dusty because more than likely he don't got a lot going on. Like, he's not up to par. Like, he's not hitting on what a woman would want a man to hit on. But he's going to shoot his shot. And, you know, by any means necessary, too. He don't care that you're going to reject him or disrespect him or, you know, nothing. He going to still shoot his shot. And if you turn him down, he going to be on your home, girl. Okay, well, what's up with you then? You know, like, that used to be a thing. But now you don't even see those guys anymore. And so that really speaks volumes. Now, I'm going to be the first to say that I'm glad that you don't see those guys anymore, because they were irritating AF, okay? But, I mean, nonetheless, that does really emphasize the fact that a lot of guys out there are kind of done with shooting their shot at the women. But let's get into this, you all. I appreciate y'all for pulling up with me on very last minute notice. So thank you all so much. Can y'all please take this time out to like the video, share the video, and subscribe, okay? While we get into this. We can hit 500, but I'm going to ask for 400 first, okay? Y'all help us out. Y'all know YouTube be trying to hate on us and suppress us, but still we rise. Amen. That's why I got that tatted. Amen. Put a 2 in the chat if you all can hear this.
So I don't approach women no more either.
Cause y'all hear Big Ward? He said, so I don't approach women no more either. Put a 2 in the chat if you can hear big homie Big Ward. Tokyo, don't play with me. Okay, I see the 2s. Tokyo, why would you put a 14? Do we need to put a size 14 shoe up that ass? Is that what you asking for? Lord have mercy. Okay, let's get into it.
So I don't approach women no more either. Single or not, it's just out the question. So I don't do it. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't do it and why men don't do it no more. But what I noticed is I don't care how bad these women are, how fine they are, tables full of women, no men. Whether they're single or not, who knows? But what I noticed was not one man, not one.
Now, what did he say? And this is something that I've even noticed and recognized. He said that it was a table full of women, beautiful women, when he went out, and not one man approached them. Well, again, that is something that I've highlighted myself. And I keep trying to drive the point home to these ladies that men don't care about how fine you are no more. You know, they don't care about, you know, how beautiful you are, how pretty you are, how nice the body is. A lot of the guys are so checked out and through with y'all. It's like, yeah, no, thank you, though. He said, fine women, and not one man approached. Not even the holler man. Let's continue. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe. We can't hit that 600, 500 first.
So I'm like, well, damn. I know what's going on for the purpose of this video. I'm going to act like I was shocked. But I already knew it was like this. I just happened, and it made me want to make this video because I just recognized it the other night when I was out. How you got all these beautiful, badass women sitting around, fine. Jeans so tight, you can see the date on the quarter in her back pocket.
Now, big one, come on now. But again, what does that highlight and illustrate? Now, that took me, I ain't gonna lie. He said, man, jeans so tight, you can see the quarter in her back pocket, you know. You can see the date on that quarter in her back. Like, that did take me, I ain't gonna lie to you. But what does that highlight and illustrate? That highlights and illustrates that the men don't care how sexually enticing you try to be. You know how revealing, if you will, you try. Like, the guys just don't go for that type of thing anymore how they used to in the past. It used to be like, oh, okay, all I gotta do is wear this and I'm gonna get all the guys to come knocking down my door, or all I gotta do is be beautiful and I'm gonna have all the men just throwing themselves at me. But no, not anymore, you all. The men don't give a damn about that. And yeah, and he gets into that too, I think, if I didn't clip it out. And like I said, y'all can feel free to head on over to his channel to watch the complete video. But okay, let me X that. But yeah, like, he was like, look, yeah, we just really don't care about how revealing, how sexy or anything y'all try to be. Like, if you're not up to par, or if we think you may be up to something, we're just not even going to deal with it. And like I was getting ready to say, in his original video, he brought up the fact that a man could be checking you out, though. Like, there's a lot of guys out there that are interested and they still won't shoot their shot because they don't know what kind of negative energy will be dished back their way, and they just don't want to deal with it. So even if a man is checking you out and it's like, okay, I think I like what I see, or, you know, she is kind of fine and all of that, the men still ain't gonna do it. But yeah, ladies, new breed of men. Don't care how fine you are. Don't care about how sexy you try to present. Nah, no thank you, ma'am.
I'm gonna have like a quarter with 1989 date on the quarter. That's how tight them pants was. I saw one of them had like $40 in her pocket. Pants just that tight. You can see what she got in her pocket. Nobody trying to holler. Nobody trying to ask for their name. Nobody trying to get the phone number. Nobody wanting to get to know them. Nothing. And the older ones that dancing are the older women. That's it. Other than that, all the baddies, the dime pieces, the ugly ones, women of all shapes and sizes. Ain't nobody trying to talk to them.
Now, what did he say, though? What stood out to me as far as what he just said was, and wasn't nobody dancing but the old women. Now, I don't mean to throw any shade. I don't mean any harm. But I think it's only right that we do break down the different levels and layers to the conversation. He said, what, nobody up in the club dancing or nothing and trying to have a good time but the old women. Why is that? Well, the reason why that is because a lot of the older women have already come to grips with the reality of, yeah, if I want something, I need to be going out of my way to get it. I need to be showing out. I need to be, making myself readily accessible and all that. I need to be inviting. They learn the hard way. Thank you, Deadly Raver. I see your donation. They learn the hard way that, yeah, trying to sit there and act like you just too good for somebody or you stuck up and you bad and bougie. Yeah, that's not really a way to get a man to pay you any mind. So if you want to have the likelihood of a man to approach you, entertain you, dance with you, whatever the case may be, then yeah, you're gonna have to go ahead and put yourself out there so that a man can feel comfortable enough to do so. And he may feel more comfortable in doing so if you do make it seem like, you're the fun type or the inviting type, not the stuck up type, and you're just closed off. And so the older women, they peep game on it. The issue is, though, and again, it's no shade to the older women, all right? Because it's still some badass older women out there. Let's not get it twisted. But the thing about the older women is a lot of the men are not really going to be checking for them like that due to the preconceived notion of a lot of you may be stuck in your ways. You may be a little bit more stubborn. Maybe you're not going to be as moldable, coachable, teachable. You got a lot more baggage, especially if you are up in age and you have not found somebody yet. So it could be going through a man's mind like something got to be off with you or something got to be wrong with you because how did you make it this far and you don't have a man? But the older women, like I said, they see what's up. I've been there, done that, played those bad and bougie games. I'm done with the bad and bougie, I'm too good for you stuck up games. Now I'm going to go out here, put myself out there to, at least increase the chances of a man approaching me. But again, that's what's working against those older women, right? So when it comes to the other women out there, like he said, the baddies, the younger women and stuff like that, like even still, it's still not what's up because a lot of y'all can really be in your bag of I'm too good for you and I'm not trying to be approached like that, even if you do want a man to approach you. So all the way around on all levels, it's just really bad out here for the women. Whether you're older, younger, beautiful, ugly, like he said, like it does not matter. This is the climate that we're dealing with. And to be perfectly honest, it's to our own doing. Like the women did this. We set ourselves up for this type of failure. Thank you, Deadly Raver. It says in 1985, the singer Pat Benatar, is that how you say that? Released a song that goes, "Stop using X as a weapon. These real women should have listened." And you know what, Deadly Raver? You have no idea how many women I heard coming up, right? Talking about, oh yeah, girl, like, you need to use what you got between your legs. All you got to do is, pretty much string him along by trying to dangle sex in his face. That don't work no more. You know what I mean? I've heard a lot of femininity coaches try to do the same thing. Like, oh no, what you do, ladies, is you make him, do all these things for you with the potential or the possibility of him getting some sex. And, like that was the female game for a very long time, Deadly Raver. But now it's played out. That's played out. That's a very old study guide. I strongly advise you ladies to step your cookies up for real, because that doesn't work any longer. Trying to use, the goodies to get the men to chase up behind you, No, men want you to actively show and prove to them your value outside of the bedroom. Okay, because that is where it really counts and where it really matters. You know, we're not gonna be banging all damn day. Like, I need to see if you're the type of woman that is trustworthy, loyal, loving, submissive, fit, feminine, friendly. Like, I need to see if you possess those qualities, not just, you know, can you ride the wood? Now, that's a good bonus, okay, but that's not the end all be all. And a lot of men, they're not on the type of time anymore too. It's like, oh man, nah, man, all I need is for a chick to know how to ride and glide it real good. And, you know, as long as she, you know, putting it out there, like, I'm gonna go ahead and get it and I'm gonna give her the world. No, it does not work like that today. Thank you, John Till. It says older women see it was the green light, but too late. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And John Till, it's so tragic and sad that we always learn when it is too damn late. Now we want to do what we should have been doing 20 years ago, you know, 20 years later. No, you definitely could be blocking your damn blessings. Please don't play with your time like that. Please don't play with your life like that. Please don't play with your youth like that. But let's continue.
Nobody. It's just fellas not talking to fellas, women talking to women. I'm gonna tell y'all why men ain't shooting their shot no more. For your ladies who wondering, because I've heard a couple of women mention that, like, damn, men don't shoot their shot no more. Men don't try to holler no more. Men don't speak to women no more. And y'all acting surprised like y'all don't know why. The last time I saw a man ask a woman, introduce himself in a gentlemanly way, a classy way. Hello, my name is such and such. What's your name? Cash App. He said, huh? What's your name? He thought he heard it wrong. I'm sitting there looking like, I know she ain't just said what I thought she said. Y'all know me. I be ear hustling. He asked the woman, and there wasn't no 20-year-old. You would expect it from a 20-year-old. We grown folks in a grown spot. So she looked like she to be in her 30s. He asked her what's her name. Again, she says, Cash App. He's like, damn, baby, come on now, what's your name? Your name ain't no Cash App. Well, if you want to know my name, you have to Cash App me. I was like, oh, my bad. Oh, okay, like that, it's like that. Yeah, I ain't got time for no broke ass man. How you know I'm broke? What makes you think I'm broke? We can't get to know each other first for you? I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to be playing around with none of you. I'm tired of y'all. Like, oh, damn, where all that come from? We just in a night spot, dude trying to, like, damn. You don't know who dude is. It could be a millionaire.
That's what I be saying, Big Ward. Did y'all hear that shit? A guy tries to go up to a woman that he finds to be attractive and all of that, and he's like, hey, how are you doing? Right? Ain't that what y'all say a man is supposed to do? He's supposed to approach you and, try to get to know you. So he does just that. And this grown woman, because Big Ward says, look, this is the woman that is in a grown club. Like, this is not a kiddie club. This is a 30 and up. So she has to be in her 30s or whatever, And he asked this overgrown woman, what's your name? Cash App. She should have said Cash App Coochie Queen, because that's what y'all are. And what really grinds my gears and pisses me off is the fact that when a man does try to do things in the traditional right way, right? Y'all completely remind them of why they shouldn't. Y'all completely remind them of how that's a bad idea. And they can't treat you, with class, decency, and respect. They can't treat you like a lady. Furthermore, what pisses me off is that y'all will complain about men treating you like whores, But when they approach you with, again, respect and class, they're walking up to you like a gentleman, you throw out a price before he even gets to know you, just like a whore. It very much so gives, hey, daddy, what you looking for tonight? How much you got? Yeah, well, let me know your budget and I can see what I can work with. That's what it gives. But then when a man approaches you like a cash out coochie queen, now you in your feelings. Let a man walk up to a woman and say, hey, what's your price? How much for that? You're going to be highly offended. You're going to be in your feelings. And that's what I said in our previous dope discussion. It's damned if you do, damned if you don't. So that's why the men are not doing it. Because either way, you're damning them for it. Fellas, y'all would be dealing with these chicks today. You would be better off just saying, yeah, how much for some head? Yeah, just how much for that? Because, I mean, that's really what it gives. The fuck? Thank you, DJ Fresh. I appreciate you. It says, this just happened to me minutes ago. DJ Fresh, I know you're lying. DJ Fresh says, this just happened to me minutes ago. This means this happened in real time. It is not a drill. So when Big Ward comes on here saying this, he can back up the claims. A woman in my DM was telling me how she got that mouth for me. Damn, DJ. Go, DJ. That's my DJ. Hold on. She said, I said to her playfully, but seriously, that's cool, but that ain't much. Oh my God. At this moment, I'm going to need all of my crown head pallbearers to please come to the forefront. Attention, all crown head pallbearers, please come to the forefront because I just can know this chick was deceased when you ate her up like that. Like, no, thank you. I know you just killed her whole entire damn ego and existence. I know you didn't say that. Disqualified. Play ball. DJ Fresh said just minutes ago, it was a chick in his inbox talking about, yeah, you know, I got that mouth for you, daddy. What does this illustrate, though? Thank you, Perry, and thank you, U.S. Army. I'm gonna get to all of y'all. What does this illustrate, though? This illustrates what I've been saying. It's a new breed of men. They don't care about your sloppy toppy. They don't care about how beautiful you are. They don't care how sexy you are. They don't care how freak nasty you are. What do you have of substance, of value? Because as quiet as kept, y'all, and I hate to be this damn blunt in real like this, but that sloppy toppy ain't hitting like that. It ain't sloppy. It's giving real neat. We don't need no neat ass head, girl. If you don't go somewhere, and on top of that, a lot of the box, it ain't even the box no more. It's a whole motherfucking well. You know, hello. Is anybody down there looking at us? Like, so again, new breed of men. Hashtag new breed of men. Because, yeah, sex, that's cool and everything. And, you know, yeah, but who are you? What do you have? What can you offer to me outside of that? Y'all laughing, but I'm dead ass serious. And that's the problem. These females think it's a joke. The men don't care about that. So many men are practicing abstinence till it's pathetic. And y'all want to call them incels. No, ma'am. If they wanted to knock you down tonight, they could. It's a difference between being involuntarily celibate and voluntarily. These men's these men out here very much so giving voluntarily. Yeah. I just don't want it. I can have it, just don't want it. I need something real. And that's what we're coming up short, DJ Fresh. We're coming up short because we don't understand that the men are looking for something of substance, something that's real, authentic, something that they can really build upon and build with. You know what I mean? Because let's be clear, you all, sex is nothing for y'all men to get, especially ones that's successful, attractive. Like, sex is nothing to y'all. So when a woman comes to you on that type of energy, y'all are already feeling a way about that, because more than likely she does this to everybody. First things first. Second off, she's probably illustrating to you that that's all that she has to offer, which is why she's coming out the gate like that. Third off, it can come off as desperation, because it's like, oh, well, she's really just trying to hurry up and jump to it because, you know, she wants to, I don't know, get access to me quickly. And so, yeah, since a lot of these chicks have it in their minds that the fastest way to a man's pockets is if you let him get in your boxes, it's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, you know, I got this mouth for you. And what they're supposed to do is turn y'all on enough to want to spend or to want to invest in all of that. Whether you're spending your time, spending your money, investing your time, investing your money, like that's the objective. The objective is to entice you enough to be like, okay, well, let's play ball. Okay, let's go ahead and, you know, put these balls in them jaws. You know, let's go ahead. Get that head, that bread, then leave. Like, that's what these females are on. But again, new breed of men, y'all are not on that. And that's the monkey wrench in the game. They're used to being able to control y'all by way of sex. They're used to being able to have access to y'all by way of sex. But what do we do when that's not enough? What do we do when the men are like, nah, I need something else. I need something deeper. Yeah, your vagina could be deep. That esophagus could be deep and all that. But I need somebody to where the bond is deep. The connection is deep. You know, our conversations can go deep. Our love can go deep. Your loyalty is deep. You have a deep mind. Like, that's what y'all are looking for. And a lot of the chicks, they cannot handle y'all because they don't have nothing to offer to you outside of that. And y'all laugh, but I'm so serious. We can hit 900. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. We really can hit a stack, but I'm going to ask for 900 first. And what does this also say? That DJ Fresh put it in the super chat. This also illustrates that pussy comes a dime a dozen to successful men. Okay? Now, y'all may not be familiar with DJ Fresh, but DJ Fresh, very successful DJ, got a lot going on for himself, self-made and everything, right? So I'm pretty sure on a daily, DJ Fresh gets vagina thrown his way day in and day out. So that's nothing to him. I don't think that a lot of the women today understand how, and I don't mean to shit on y'all like that and make it seem like, oh, you're not nothing, but I don't think y'all understand how insignificant sex is today, or how easy it is for men to come by that daily. So yeah, they're really going to be looking for something that's different. Like, what's different? Every woman has a vagina. Every woman can give head. You know, you may do it better or worse than somebody, but nonetheless, I could get that if I wanted. But what's hard to come across is, again, loyalty, love, devotion, commitment. You know, a woman that's sincere and genuine. Like, that's what they're looking for. And a lot of them miss the mark. But here's the thing, DJ Fresh. A lot of these chicks, they don't have anything else to offer you outside of that. That is my Joker card. My Joker card is saying, hey, DJ, let me go ahead and give you this BJ. And that's supposed to be like, oh, damn, oh, okay, word. But it's like, I had a BJ 5 minutes ago. That shit was nothing to me. That's light work. What do you have? What can you offer to me as a woman And that's where we go wrong. But the truth of the matter is, we don't have nothing to offer to you as a woman. We don't know how to be complimentary to your life. We don't know how to add on to your life in a positive way. All we know is, let me use sex so you can save me. Let's continue. Thank you, Perry. I appreciate you. Y'all coming through with the 20s. I appreciate this type of love. I do. I really do appreciate it. Like I say, y'all have no idea how much YouTube be trying to hate on us. So we need all the support we can get. I really do appreciate y'all. Perry says, if she can't be corrected, she can't be directed. If she can't be directed, she can't be protected. Oh my God. Bars. If she can't be protected, she can't be respected. And if she can't be respected, she can't be selected. Can y'all please drop the chocolate bars, the gems, the salutes, the crowns down in the damn comment section for Perry coming through, dropping these sweet bars like that? He says, hashtag drizzle drizzle 2024. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. This is what they don't understand, Perry. Y'all coming through heavy already, just dropping the bars, gems, and jewels. Yeah, drop the chocolate bars. Listen up. This is where we go wrong as women, which is why even the older women especially get passed up. A lot of them are so stuck in their ways. Thank you again, DJ Fresh. Who else was that? And thank you, Mingoism. I see all of y'all. I'm going to get to y'all in a second. This is where the women go wrong, especially the older ones, because y'all could be stuck in y'all ways. Y'all don't want to be corrected. You've been this way your whole life, or you think that there's nothing wrong with you, and that's coming from all different ages of women, to be for real, but especially the older that you are, the more accustomed you're going to be to doing things the way that you want to do things. Maybe as a single woman or whatever the case may be. But when it comes to being with a masculine man, like, no, he's going to be in that dominant role. He's going to be in that leadership role. And a lot of them, they don't want to give up that king/queen spot. They want to be able to occupy both thrones. And that's why y'all passed them up. But again, women in general in today's time are like this. They can't be corrected and directed. They can't be protected, but then they complain about not being protected the damn most. Well, you don't allow a man to properly guide you. So how can he protect you if he can't tell you, hey, get behind the wall, they're shooting? I ain't getting behind no wall. I'm a grown woman. I can do it for myself. I've been doing it for myself. Baby, I'm trying to protect you. I don't need you to protect me. Then a bullet grazed our ass, and now it's like, the men don't protect the real women no more. Girl, when they try to, all it is. I can't even steer you in the right direction to protect you from your damn self. And this is why the men are done with y'all. This is why the men don't deal with y'all. This is why the men don't approach y'all, don't talk to y'all, don't trust y'all. This is why the men are not selecting y'all, like Perry said. Let me go to the bottom. Y'all laughing, but y'all know your little bitches ain't never lied to you. Come on now. Thank you, Last. It says, what's funny is that these chicks don't understand that men will become emotionally attracted to a woman he respects. When a man become a good woman, that's all. That's all it's ever been, Last. But we don't listen until it's too late. It can all be so simple. All you got to do is be a common human decency person. Common courtesy, decent human being is all y'all been asking for. And y'all was giving us the damn world. We couldn't do that basic shit right. Now we want to complain. Y'all don't approach us. Y'all don't take us out. Y'all don't want to marry us. Marry you for what, man? What am I getting out of this marriage besides another bill and a headache? Thank you. Is it supposed to be SR or Senior? I'm just gonna call you Serum. I see you change your name. Shout out to you, Serum. It says we need women to lead with femininity, not with their mouth, like the brother revealed in the DMs. Hashtag You're not qualified. Turtle Man. Lord have mercy. They've been going in on that Turtle Man, y'all. I did watch that video. That shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie. It was funny to me. But hey. drizzle. Thank you, Mingoism. It says, but J is nothing but a hamburger sandwich. Wait a minute. Mingoism, can we not? Like, what the fuck is going on? Thank you, DJ Fresh. Again, it says, I just sent you a screenshot on IG. Don't share it, though. Just showing you. Let me see. See, the brothers come through like, no, I got receipts. Like, for real. Oh, my God. And she cute. Look. What? Lord have mercy. And like I'm saying, and that's an attractive woman. And dare I say she's... Let me see. And okay, DJ Fresh, now you proving further points. And she's a non-black woman. So all across the board, the men standing on business. They don't care because I want to point that out because a lot of the chicks be like, oh, that's because y'all hate black women, and that's because y'all just... They're even rejecting the other women, the others. And yeah, she do look like she bad though. She do look like she bad. From what I can see, she do look like she cute. She's giving... I don't know. Is she Latina? I don't know what she is. I can't see it like that. But yeah, all across the board, y'all all can get this word. Okay. If you're not trying to come with something that's of substance, I don't want it. Shadow says, and thank you so much. It says, females box these days is more like the Vietnam cave. Don't nobody want all that. 100. Oh, y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all just ain't. But can I be mad at y'all? No. U.S. Army says a lot of women in today's modern time has a yard man, gas money guy, electric bill dude, lunch date man, work husband, and at least 5 beta male orbiters in their cell phone while in a relationship. Oh my God, not while you're in a relationship too. But you're not lying though. You're not lying. Y'all have no idea how many chicks that I see that are in serious quote unquote relationships, but they still be hitting up other dudes, which is wild to me. I'm like, well, girl, ain't you serious with Brian? Like, ain't you with Brian? Like, what's going on with Brian? It's like, oh no, I'm still talking to him. Yeah, that's bae. Okay, so why are you talking to Ben? Why are you going on the lunch date with Ben if you with Brian? Oh, girl, Ben just a homie. Like, it ain't even nothing like that. Whole time she smashed Ben and everything. You know, like that should be crazy to me. That should be crazy to me. It be so many females out here in whole relationships and still dealing with guys that they've had previous flings with, which is it's out of bounds. It's out of pocket. Like you shouldn't do that, especially if y'all slept together before. Like that's crazy. I don't know. New breed. The Oracle says they can't be corrected anymore. Now they call you sassy when you try to coach them. No, ma'am, you're masculine as hell. Walk away, gentlemen. Hashtag blue book, gentlemen. Lord have mercy. Another one. This shit is not a drill. Let's continue with this video, and then I'm gonna get to the rest of y'all super chats. How many more do I have left? I just see Jonathan. Let me just get to this. It says, and thank you, Jonathan. It says, chicks won't tell me thanks for holding the door at Starbucks. And DJ has women proposing him with hawk talk. Lord have mercy. Hawk talk. I guess is how you say that. It says, I'm going to go play Mario Brothers 2. Oh my God. John Till. I have no words for John Till. John Till, put the damn video games down. Then maybe, come on now. Then maybe you can get proposition too. Lord have mercy. Your ass too damn busy eating cereal, playing video games on a damn couch. The fuck? That's why. Nobody wants you. Let's continue.
So I said, you know what? That right there, why I don't holler. I've been there with a pocket full of money. I got what they want. I ain't trying to holler. You want money? I got it. Good looking man? I think I got it. Nice hard wood, depending on what day it is, I got that too.
Hold on. Big Ward threw me off. Let's take this back.
You don't know who dude is. It could be a millionaire.
And that's facts. I wanted to highlight that too. So he was talking about a scenario that he witnessed at a nightclub, a grown and sexy nightclub at that, to where everybody's of age. We're grown. We're in our 30s and up. And, you know, a guy approached a woman. He's like, hey, how you doing? What's your name? And her overgrown ass mouth, Cash Out. Yeah, my name, Cash Out. You like, excuse me? What's your name again? Cassandra. No, I said Cash Out. Oh, come on, sweetheart. Like, really, for real. Like, what's your name? My name, Cash Out, because I ain't dealing with no bro dusties, and I ain't dealing with no nigga ain't got no money. So yeah, if you want to talk to me and get to know me and know my name, then you got to send me a Cash Out. And again, this is why these men today don't deal with y'all ass. Then if they do deal with you, they're treating you like a cash out coochie queen, because that's how you present. And like Big Ward just said, you don't know what that man has. That man could be a whole millionaire. You don't even know it. A lot of y'all so accustomed to dealing with broke dusties because that's all you qualify for, that when a grown man approaches you or steps to you, you already writing him off as the broke dusty. And it's like, girl, he could have changed your whole damn life, but y'all keep blocking your damn blessings. We can hit a stat. Y'all give us 900 first. It's some real talking, your little big sis. You didn't know who that man was. And do y'all think for 1 second that the men are not peeping game on that? Especially the men with money, the men of means, the successful men, they're definitely peeping game on that. They really need to know what the quality of your character is first, because he has things to lose. He has things to protect. It's so many men that have hit me up like, yeah, I was, little did she know, I was the man of her fucking dreams. I'm everything that these women are looking for. I just wanted to see, you know, what type of woman she was, and she exposed herself and she did me a favor. Turtle man. Yeah, you did me a favor. Thank you. Feelings mutual. Hashtag turtle man. Y'all funny as hell. But seriously, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, okay, so I know I could change a woman's life. I know I can do this and the third for a woman. But I need to see what she's on. I need to see if she's genuinely trying to get to know me or not. I need to know if she's really trying to build something and establish something that's real or not first. And so many times, y'all prove to these men who could change your damn life that you're not worth being a part of his life. Dismissed. Weakest link. Goodbye. Y'all don't even know that y'all husband is in y'all face. Dumb.
I'm tired of y'all. Like, oh, damn, where all that come from? We just in a night spot. Dude trying to, you know, like, damn. You don't know who dude is. It could be a millionaire. So I said, you know what? That right there, why I don't holler. I've been there with a pocket full of money. I got what they want. I ain't trying to holler. You want money? I got it. Good looking man? I think I got it. Nice hard wood. Depending on what day it is, I got that too.
Big Ward know he a fool for that one. Big Ward is a fool, y'all. Now, that's the first video I ever seen of his, And I already like him. I already feel like he a cool dude. He funny as hell. Thank you, live in real life. I appreciate you. But what is Big Ward saying though? Big Ward is saying, look, I know that I got a lot going on for myself. I know that if I were to be a part of a woman's life, I could absolutely change her life for the better. But, you know, I just, who is it? Darius coming through? Oh, y'all showing love. Hold on, y'all showing love, and I appreciate it so damn much. YouTube and demonetizing all our shit, y'all. And then when I monetize it 48 hours later, like, man, for what? So thank y'all so much for supporting this type of content, because YouTube does not. So thank you all so very much. I take none of y'all for granted whatsoever. But big shout out to Darius. Y'all drop the salutes. Y'all drop the 100s. Y'all drop the hearts, the crowns. I appreciate that so very much, Darius. I'm gonna get to that in a second. I want to make sure that I am keeping up and acknowledging y'all's donations though, because y'all don't have to give me no money. You know, and I feel like as content creators, we do need to be very grateful for when y'all do support, because y'all don't really have to. You know, I see so many content creators like, oh, y'all need to send in some money and y'all need to be supporting and y'all need to do this and y'all need to do that. And it's like, I feel you, but at the end of the day, they don't have to. And I feel like since a lot of people do lack that humility and that gratitude and that appreciation that they should be sharing for their audience, I feel like that rubs y'all the wrong way. I don't know. I feel like energy is real and y'all can pick up on that. And so I think as content creators, we need to show a lot of love and appreciation for y'all for showing love to us, because you really don't technically have to. Is it nice? Yes. Should you support content that you like or that you appreciate? Yes. But do you have to give money? You don't. You really fucking don't. So I really do want y'all to know that I absolutely appreciate y'all. I be seeing so many other content creators and it's no super chats, there's no support, there's no super stickers, there's no super things, there's nothing. And so thank you all so very much for supporting my content and my passion, because I am really passionate about what I do. And I feel like y'all also pick up on that as well. Like y'all know when somebody is not sincere or genuine. So thank you. Tokyo, what are you talking about going down on somebody? Wait a minute. Tokyo says, if I'm not comfortable going down on her, I'm not going in her or even kissing her. Hashtag gots to be more careful. Okay. Okay. I mean, how many of y'all agree with Tokyo? Like, nah, if I can't lick it, I can't stick it. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Jonathan. It says 30 and up vagines sitting at the table, vibrating in unison, manifesting foolishness. I'm cool. Oh my God. Now, Jonathan. Now, Jonathan. Why are y'all doing this? Okay. Don't start tripping. Okay. Do not come in here clowning, please. Yeah, I like Big Ward. I ain't never seen his content before, but I'm gonna definitely be checking him out. Yeah, y'all drop the 100s for this love. I appreciate it. Okay. But let me get into the rest of y'all super chats. Thank you, Jamuru. I appreciate you. It says women love to trauma dump what Smokey did to them on the good men. This is facts. We're not broke. That box is though. Oh my God. Oh. Y'all really. Look, y'all. Can we have a little bit? Can we have a little bit of respect? Okay. I need y'all to understand this. These women are struggling enough. They're going through enough. So we don't need y'all hitting them where it hurts on top of that. You know, like a lot of y'all, like, reality is whooping their asses enough. And so they absolutely cannot take y'all hitting them with more of that wham bam, thank you, ma'am, body slam. Like let's stop, okay? But big shout out to you, Darius. It says, just came by to say hello to you and my fellow crown heads, Queen Danica. The Spanish and Japanese lessons take most of my time every day. Feels good to see you live again. It's sad that women now name themselves Cash App. DJ and Perry deserve more chocolate bars. Yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all do. I appreciate y'all so very much. Y'all all deserve the damn chocolate bars. Okay, drop the chocolate bars for all this damn gems and jewels and sweet bars they've been dropping in these damn super chats. Absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, Big War just took me out. He was like, look, I know I'm a good catch. And I'm still not even going to approach y'all.
Time to be playing around with none of you. I'm tired of y'all. Like, oh, damn, where all that come from? We just in a night spot. Dude trying to, like, damn. You don't know who dude is. It could be a millionaire. So I said, you know what? That right there, why I don't holler. I've been there with a pocket full of money. I got what they want. I ain't trying to holler. You want money? I got it. Good looking man? I think I got it. Nice, hard wood. Depending on what day it is, I got that too. Depending on, certain days, you got to tip me right. But anyway, so even I ain't trying to holler. That's why right there. That's why. See, a man, including myself, it ain't that we fear rejection. Because that was somebody that going to say, y'all just scared of rejection. Y'all need to grow up. It ain't that we fear rejection. It's just that we ain't got time for that bullshit. That was some bullshit for her to say her name is Cash App. If she don't want to holler, lady, we okay if you don't want to holler? We okay if you married, got a man, and you ain't looking for nobody. I'm just out to enjoy myself. We okay with that. Women been telling us that for years. I done hollered at many women back when I was hollering at women. She might say, I'm married. I compliment her, tell her she look nice. She'll say thank you and everything. I ask her, are you single? She said, no, I'm married or what have you. But I appreciate it. I like, oh, that's cool. You got your husband a lucky man.
And that's facts, y'all. Like, that's happened to me. Right? As a married woman, I get approached a lot. Like if I'm at the grocery store or something, it's guys all the time like, oh, you're very beautiful. And I'll say thank you. And then they ask me, oh, are you married? And I say, yeah, I'm married. Or whatever, or they won't even ask. They really don't ask if you married for real. You gotta tell them. So I tell them like I'm married or whatever. And then they say the same thing, like, oh, lucky brother, shout out to your husband, lucky man. And that's really the extent of it. You know what I mean? It's very rarely that you have men that's just like outright disrespectful, like, man, fuck that nigga. Like, you can't have no friends. Now that used to be a thing though when I was younger. But as I've matured and I think we're getting older, older men approaching all of that, it's a different type of energy. It's a different type of conversation. Like a lot of men will respect your relationship if you respect your relationship. You know what I mean? Like they're not going to go try to disrespect anything. Now, something that did bother me though, I went to this African herbal store. And I was getting like incense and, stuff like that. Because y'all know your little business. I love me a good incense, baby. Okay. And it was this guy in there. He looked like Birdman. Okay. He really did give Birdman hand rub vibes and shit. And I already peeped him when I walked in. Like, damn, I hope he don't try to talk to me. Like, you could just tell, like everybody can tell when somebody like, oh, who the fuck is that? Like that's what he gave. So I tried to hurry up and run to the back so where the incense were so I can go pick out some incense. But he was standing like by the oils and stuff. I guess he wanted a nice little oil or something to burn. I don't know. It was weird to me that you had a Birdman looking dude with a grill and everything, bald head, stout. It was weird to me that he was even in a store like that. But hey, that's where he was. But I go to the back. Y'all laughing. I'm so serious. Now, he did get on my nerves. But I still can't appreciate that he did kind of back off, though. Okay. So I'm backing up what Big Ward is saying, right? A man, they will more than likely respect you. And they will more than likely respect what you got going on if you got something going on. It's not ever this thing of, men just being outright disrespectful and rude and all. Like, no, that doesn't happen, especially the older that we are. Like, no, that's what little boys do more than likely, but grown men, y'all don't act like that. But I went to the back, pick out some incense and stuff, and hear his Birdman ass come through like, and then he holding like this little bitty thing of oil, and he like, excuse me, do this smell good? You like how this smell? I'm like, okay. This is his way of, breaking the ice and shooting his shot. And I'm not gonna be rude, right? And that is something that I have noticed about women that are, I can't even say that. Because women in general today just rude and mean. But then, like, even as a married woman, I'm not going to be disrespectful to a man. Like, nigga, get out my face and all that. So I cannot relate to these chicks acting like that. And I am a married woman, and I would at least be courteous enough to let a man down nicely. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, he walked up to me like, do this smell good? You like how this oil smell? And so I took it and I sniffed it and I was like, nah, that's not my cup of tea. I don't like that. It didn't smell good. I didn't like it. And he was like, oh, okay, can you come over here and help me, pick out some? I said, instantly, I'm trying to be respectful. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. He's like, no, just help me, pick out some oil, so when I take you out on this date tonight. I said, oh no, sir, I'm married. And then this where he got on my nerves, because usually they'll be like Big Ward and say, oh, okay, lucky man, and they'll go about their business. This is what Birdman did. Birdman said, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I see you, but you still sexy than the motherfucker, though. You still sexy, though. That's annoying. Okay, that is annoying. Okay, so don't be like that. Yeah, it was real weak. It was some real weak gang. Yeah, but you don't like this one, but can you come over here and help me pick out another oil, so I can burn it when, we go on this date tonight? Birdman, no. I am married. Try to be respectful, My whole point in saying that, though, is to illustrate the fact of you can still be courteous. You can still be somebody that is respectful. You don't have to just be out here like, nigga, get out my face. I said I'm married. Do you got to cash out? Like, that's how rude these chicks are today. And it's really a shame. If I, as a married woman, can, be like, oh, no, thank you, I'm married. And, then why can't y'all? Come on, like, have some class. And like I said, Birdman, he was the worst case scenario. Okay. A lot of other guys, very respectful, very gentleman-like. And so it's no need to be giving out this very rude energy of get out my face. The other day I went to the grocery store. It was an older gentleman. He had to be every bit of 65, and I knew he was going to say something because he stalled. And I already peeped game. I'm like, oh my God. So he it was a white guy walking in front of me, and I was getting ready to put my cart up and then take my bags and go out the store. And he was walking ahead of us at first, but then he stopped walking, let the white dude go out. He was like, oh no, go ahead. And then he let me go out in front of him. And he was like, oh yeah, so how you doing? I'm like, Grandpa, are you serious? I said, oh, I'm doing good. I'm still gonna be respectful. I'm fine, just going home, oh yeah, I can see you looking real well. I said, look here, who granddaddy is this? Whose granddaddy is that? You looking real well. I said, oh, okay, thank you. Kept going. Granddaddy didn't keep pushing the issue. He was real nice. He was like, okay, be careful on the highway and all of that. You know, he would have gotten his damn car, damn Cadillac, and he went around about his day. You know. And so I'm giving all of these scenarios to illustrate the fact of, ladies, there's nothing wrong with being kind. There's nothing wrong with being respectful, even if you are irritated, because I do be irritated as fuck. Granddaddy could have been out the damn door, but he wouldn't stall. Oh, you looking real well. What? Y'all laughing, I'm serious. But even still, I didn't say, why you stalling? No, you go ahead and go. What you want me to go in front of you for? You trying to look at my ass? You trying to look at my booty? You trying to? Nah, go ahead. Go ahead, Grandpa. Sorry, I don't want no Viagra dick. No, Grandpa, go about your business. Like, ugh. But this how y'all be. And this is why the men don't approach y'all, don't compliment y'all, don't do shit to y'all. Because y'all rude as fuck. But yeah, like y'all just be doing too much. Let's continue.
And she, thank you. And I go about my business. No harm, no foul. But I ain't asked her what's her name. She said, Cash App. That's the problem.
That is a problem, y'all. What's your name? Cash Out. This why the men ain't fucking with y'all. Let's continue.
Not the fact that you told me you was married and you're not looking for nobody, you're not interested. That's cool. A man don't respect that.
They do. And I can vouch for that and say that as a married woman myself. Like I said, Birdman was the worst one lately. He was like, oh yeah, but you still sexy in a motherfucker. You still sexy though. Like that was much. That was doing too much, you know. But more than likely, a guy is going to be like, you know, okay, cool, you know. Have a good day. So what y'all responding, how y'all be responding to these men, it's really out of pocket and unnecessary and uncalled for.
It's the other crap that y'all out here doing nowadays to where men don't even try to holler no more. So you single ladies out here, good women, that's out and about putting yourself out here, even if you're a woman that's not like these old scalawags that's out here. If you're a good woman, you're available, you looking for a man, you want a man, you ain't one of the women, I don't need no man. You ain't one of them. You want and need a man, you love a man, and you want one in your life, and you're going to treat him right, you're going to do him right or whatever. Men ain't hollering at you either.
Oh, that right there is that stingray. That right there, what he said, that's that. Yeah, he said, you looking real well. I said, great granddaddy, can you please move around? Lord have mercy. Now you know you old if you say that. How you doing? I said, oh, I'm good. How are you? Oh, yeah. He ain't even answer me. He was just like, he ain't even say, y'all, I'm doing good. He just said, oh, you looking real well. You looking real well. Granddaddy, please. I ain't got nothing for you. But what Big Ward just said right there, that was that stingray. He said, even if you are a woman, and I've also said this in previous dope discussions numerous times. I said, it's even bad out here for the women who do qualify, who are good women, who are quality women. And what did Big War say? Big War say, yeah, even if you are a woman and you're not trying to be like these scallywags and you got respect for men and you know that you want a man, you need a man, men still not even going to approach you. And that right there, that's that stingray stinger. Thank you, John Till. It says Grandpa was thing, but maybe she will. Was thing. John Till, what are you talking about? Are you trying to say thinking? John Till, see, that's the problem. You too damn busy playing Mario Kart and eating cereal. You can't even damn proofread your super chats. You confuse the hell out of me. Hold on. Thank you, DB. It says you want class from a gold digger. I can't say that word. Are you trying to say the cunt word? I know you lying, DB. DB, please. I know y'all lying. Okay, y'all, we gotta dial this back because y'all really playing. Y'all really playing really bad. Okay, some things out of pocket. Some things out of pocket. Oh my good sis, Crimson in here. Oh yeah, I saw y'all saying, "Hey, Crimson." Thank you so much, my good sis, Miss Kendra of the Crimson Cure. I appreciate you. You are a solid sister. Okay, you real solid. You show so much love to me, show so much support to me, and I really do appreciate you. Okay, I really do. You have been the number one female supporter. So thank you. Let me rephrase that. You've been the number one woman supporter of mine, and I really do appreciate that. Like you really do reciprocate and show love back, and I really do appreciate you, Miss Kendra. You've been solid since day one. But thank you so much. Thank you, Anthony. It says, I am 54 and have been celibate for 4 years. It's not worth it anymore. Just live a free agent lifestyle and remember, beauty fades away. You know, I wish the women would internalize that message, Anthony, so that they can do better and show you men that we can actually bring to you all the peace that you need, the love that you need, the support that you need, you know, and also think outside of the box in more ways than one, okay, as far as trying to bring you things that are more substance outside of just how good we look and stuff like that. Now, does that matter? Absolutely. Like, nobody want no ugly duckling in their damn face. But I think that we rely so heavily on just the physical because we do think of y'all in that light. And that's disrespectful if you ask me. And I'm going to get into that. Hold on. Thank you, Johnny. It says their hard times is whose fault? Not ours. Whoopsie. Yeah, it's their fault. And that's what hurts the most, though, Johnny. What hurts the most is that we do have to accept the fact that we did it to ourselves. But I want to get further into that whole beauty fades piece that Anthony brought up. Because to me, that illustrates the fact that so many of us women are so die hard and so heavily engulfed in the whole notion of all I got to do is be pretty. And all I got to do is give him sex. And all I got to do is very like superficial surface level physical nonsense that really does not equate to the grand scheme of what a man is looking for in a woman. And like I'm saying, you all, I feel like that's personally disrespectful to the men because it showcases how we're viewing y'all. Like we're viewing y'all like y'all are barbarians. Like y'all are just animalistic, horny, undisciplined, you know, type of beings. And you're way more than that. You're looking for way more than that. And I don't like how women in general will dumb y'all down to size like that. Like, oh, all I gotta do is be cute, throw him some ass, and he'll be okay. And he can take care of me and do whatever I want him to do. And it's like, no, I need way more than that. Again, where's the loyalty? Where's the love? Where's the respect? Where's the support? You know, where's all of those things? That is what is going to reel a man in and keep him. Because like Anthony said, beauty fades. But as long as your loyalty remains, that's good. As long as your love remains, that's good. Your support, your devotion, you know, your authenticity. Yeah, that shit right there needs to be solid forever. That needs to remain. That other stuff is other stuff. Why do y'all think DJ Fresh is turning down head from beautiful women? Because she's showcasing that that's all that she has. That shit is going to fade one day. And then what I got? Then what can you offer me? Thank you, DB. It says, please explain why us good men or why us men should feel sorry for any of these women now that they hit the wall. They sure as shit didn't have any pity for us good men. You ain't lying. And that's why it really is hard for me to feel sorry for these chicks. The only women that I feel sorry for are the women that Big Ward just named, which are the women who do want to settle down, that do understand that a man needs to be respected and honored, that do want to play their role, that do want to build something solid of substance. I feel sorry for those women. But as far as the majority of these chicks out here, I don't feel sorry for y'all. Y'all didn't see y'all damn self. Y'all had no pity when it came to the good standing men out here that were trying to build for themselves and establish themselves and all that. Y'all had no sympathy, no empathy, no respect, nothing for them. So now that they're at the ending stages of building something great, you want to come in. It's like, no, bitch, stay over there. Don't bring your broke ass over here. Broken begging. No, ma'am. I'm meeting you with that same energy that you met me with. And they can't take it. And no, I don't feel sorry because they didn't feel sorry for y'all. Thank you, John Till. It says, Tokyo, your process is all out of order. The steps are kiss, eat, then beat. Slow and steady. John Till, what is your nasty ass talking about? Hold on. Thank you, lover boy. It says Big Ward made a whole video dissing us passport bros. Now look how the tables have turned. Look, not too much on Big Ward. This is the first and only video that I've watched of Big Ward, and I like him. Okay, so look, have a little respect for the damn Big Ward. I don't know shit about Big Ward, but I do respect him for this damn video. Like, come on now. Lover boy said, yeah, he talked all that shit. Now he must be on the damn plane too, talking all that shit. These females out here. Hold on, not too much on Big Ward. Eugene, thank you. It says, I think when a man sees a table full of women talking to each other, he's probably thinking that's the sisterhood. Ooh, could be. Could be. And I think, yeah, Big Ward actually gets into that later in this video. He made a very great point. Very great point. He had a very great analogy. But thank you, Eugene. Okay, I think I'm caught up. All right, because I'm back at Jonathan. I see the rest of y'all donations. I'm gonna get some in a second. Who I see? Thank you, Brian. Is that all I see? I see Fire too. Firestar. I'm gonna get to all of y'all. Give me a second. Let's continue though. But Big Ward just said, yeah, even if you a good woman and all of that, men ain't gonna approach you either. And I told y'all that is why the quote unquote good quality women should have been drawing lines in the damn sand. But no, y'all wanted to lollygag around with these damn past me chicks, these hyenas. Y'all want to be in cahoots with the hyenas. Now you blending in, you and your feelings.
Even if you're a woman that's not like these old scalawags out here, if you're a good woman, you're available. You looking for a man, you want a man, you ain't one of the women, I don't need no man, but you ain't one of them. You want and need a man, you love a man, and you want one in your life, and you're going to treat him right, you're going to do him right or whatever. Men ain't hollering at you either. They're not. Because there's so many women out here that's got the bad attitude to where they've ruined it for y'all. I've told this story before. If you see a group of snakes, and some of them in that group, some of them poisonous, some of them not. Instead of trying to figure out which ones are poisonous, which ones are not, because you get it wrong, you dead.
Listen to this analogy that Big Ward has. Big Ward is speaking on the very analogy and the very point that Eugene just brought up. Eugene said, when men see a group of females at a table and all of that, they're probably thinking, oh, that's the sisterhood. Now listen up to this. And I see y'all donations. Thank you, Last again. I'm going to get to y'all in a minute. Listen to this analogy.
Because there's so many women out here that's got the bad attitude to where they've ruined it for y'all. I've told this story before. If you see a group of snakes, and some of them in that group, some of them poisonous, some of them not. Instead of trying to figure out which ones are poisonous, which ones are not, because you get it wrong, you dead. So rather than trying to figure out which ones are poisonous and which ones are not, you just avoid all the snakes. Better safe than sorry. So that's the same mindset mentality that men have nowadays. instead of trying to figure out which woman is a good one and which one is with that bullshit, because there's so many with that bullshit, and if you find out too late she with that bullshit, you dead. Just like when you get bit by that poisonous snake. You get bit by the wrong woman, you good as dead too, as a man. Because she gonna drain your life force to where you gonna wish you were dead. A man in love with the wrong woman is a dead man. Dead man walking. So men would just rather avoid all y'all together instead of taking a chance on picking the wrong one. So to you women out there wondering, well damn, big one, what we supposed to do? As women that want and need a man, and there's this man that I want, there's this man that I'm interested in, I think he's a hell of a man, I would like to get to know him. What should I do, big boy? Since he ain't gonna approach me, as you say, most men are not approaching women anymore because the overall state of the modern woman have turned men off so bad to where we'll take our chances on a fling, if you know what I mean. You know, them little funky $40, if you know what I mean.
Wait a minute, Big Ward. Wait a minute, Big Ward. First things first, that analogy that he gave was spot on as far as the group of snakes. He said, look, if a man walks by a group of snakes and some of them are poisonous and some of them are not, he's not going to take a chance at, trying to select the snakes that are not poisonous. Because if you pick the wrong one, you good as dead. So how about I just not even walk through the damn group of snakes altogether? That's the same thing that we do as women. And I think for Patreon tomorrow, for our dope discussion tomorrow, I'm gonna really go in and pop off on these females. These females that y'all be idolized, I'm gonna go off on all their ass. Cynthia G, Princella, Sprinkle. I'm going off on all them hoes tomorrow. But hear me out. A lot of y'all chicks out there that are even the quote unquote good women, y'all will be in cahoots with a Cynthia G, with a Princella, with I don't even know the Sprinkle lady name, with her. Or I did know her name, I just forgot. I don't care. That's how much I don't give a fuck about these. They trash. But y'all will sit there and allow her to talk about, we need to, abort black male babies, and all these men is trash and they ain't shit, and I don't need no man, I don't want no man, I'm strong, independent, all this other bullshit. So if you sitting down with them and you co-signing them by sitting down with them, even if you being quiet, even if you don't agree with it, you're not speaking up against it. So again, you look like a poisonous snake as well. So that's why the men are not dealing with you either. Oh, Cynthia G, she sought these females all the way the fuck out. All the way out. Now we got a new chick coming up on the scene that we talked about yesterday. And I think a month ago or two. She trying to come through and she's giving Princella hybrid energy. But yeah, I'm gonna go up on all them hoes tomorrow. But y'all will sit down with those chicks, not correct them, not draw a line in the sand, not say, oh no, that's too extreme, I don't feel that way, I don't agree with that. Y'all will sit in cahoots with these hoes. And then be mad that the men grouped you in with these hoes. That's a whole bar. You sit in groups with these hoes and then get mad when the men think you in cahoots with these hoes. Make it make sense. What else did Big Ward just say? Big Ward say, dealing with these chicks today, you might as well go and get your funky $40. Because at least you gonna get what you pay for, and then more, to be honest with you, because a lot of hoes is cheap. If you miss what Big Ward was putting down, he was essentially saying, dealing with the women today, is so much of a hassle and a headache that you might as well go and get you a prostitute. And y'all know what that is. We got to watch out for YouTube. Hit the like button, okay? Y'all got to help us out. Y'all know they're going to demonetize this shit and suppress it. So we got to spread the good word by our damn selves manually, okay? Like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I will be checking my likes in a minute. Big War say, man, you will get a better bang for your buck dealing with a 304. Because you know these hoes cheap on top of that. Y'all saw that Cash App Coochie Queen menu. Chick on there talking about, yeah, you can get everything under the sun, and you can record me, and you can, you know, make it some content, get paid off of it for the rest of your life, and all you gotta do is pay me $200. You so cheap. So yeah, when Big Ward is coming through, like, yeah, you'll get a better bang for your buck dealing with a prosty. Yeah. And as quiet as kept, that's how a lot of the modern day females act anyway. Like some damn prosties. What's your name, sweetheart? Cash App. Is that not giving prosty energy? To where you want your money? Yeah, I just want my money. You want money in exchange for sexual favors. What is that not giving? You want to be paid for your time. You want to be paid for every damn thing. Is that not a prosty? And as quiet as kept, like Big Ward is saying with his petty ass. Big Ward petty as hell. Big Ward funny as hell. I don't care what y'all talking about. Okay. I'm going to watch some more of his content too. As quiet as kept. And this is, to me, what Big Ward is alluding to. He's alluding to the fact that the hoes will actually be cheaper than dealing with you females. Because y'all want the world handed to you. You want somebody to wine and dine you, treat you like, you know, you're his wife before he even gets to know you and all of that. Pay all your bills, pay your car note. Y'all want a man to do all of that? He don't even know you. You want the whole bag before he even knows you. So yeah, getting you a $40 yeah, that might be a better bet, a safer bet. Because at least I'm getting some kind of return on my damn investment. It's always level layers to the conversation. Yeah, get you a Freddy Bear teddy bear. That's what y'all gonna have to do. Y'all gonna have to go and snuggle up with Freddy Bear teddy bear in a minute and call it a damn day. Because Big Ward say he ain't going. You better go get you a boyfriend snuggle pillow for $299 off of Etsy. Good luck. Y'all, we should have as close to 1,000 likes as possible. I don't know why y'all laughing. I'm so damn serious. Thank you, Angelo. It says, sadly, I might as well trust a snake at this point. At least I know it's going to bite. That's what it's like with modern women. What a pity. What a pity and a shame. My heart breaks knowing that is really the sentiment of a lot of men out here. Because I know that it's good women out there. I know there's good women out there. And because so many of y'all are blending in with the hyenas, or so many of y'all are, you know, not setting yourself apart from the damn hyenas, it's like, yeah, I don't even want to touch it. And as quiet as kept, also, a lot of the guys have ran into the bulk of the hyenas out here that they really do feel like if a woman is presenting to be a respectable woman and all of that, that it's a front. She's just a chameleon. She's not genuine. This is not really her life. She's trying to finesse. So all the way around, it's just a bad look. It really is. It's sad. My heart breaks for that. Thank you, Darius. It says, since grown girls think they are so tough, I'd like to see them try to take Gold Mouse cornbread from him. Get them likes up. We can get 9. Darius, do we not have 900 at least? Hold on, let me check my likes. Because y'all like to play with y'all little big sis. Darius. They're doing me so dirty right now. Y'all, we have damn near 1,000 people in the building. 1,000. And you mean to tell me we only got 700 likes on the dot? Only 700 flat. Is that what y'all really telling me right now? If y'all don't give my likes up to at least 925, we're going to have a problem. Okay? Y'all do what Darius said and at least get us up to 900 and stop playing with my head top. Come on, y'all. The disrespect is real. Look, if you a hoena and you watch from the clouds, sis, go ahead and still hit the like button. Okay? With your hating ass. Hold on. Thank you, Brian. It says, I love your channel. Keep speaking the truth. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me see. I'm scrolling, y'all. And my lights better be going up while I'm scrolling. Thank you, Fire. It says, nope. Mateys Terminator struggle with the struggliest. With the struggliest. Now, what? You ain't made up a damn word. Fire says, nope. Mateys Terminator struggle with the struggliest of struggles. May their mustiness persist and they never find deodorant. Oh, my God. Now, Firestar, why are you doing this? This level of petty is just uncalled for. Okay? It's just really uncalled for. We don't need it. We don't need it. It is bad enough. It is bad enough. Okay? Please, don't wish no more mustiness on these females. It is bad enough. Am I caught up at the top, y'all? Because y'all playing. Let me see. Let me go to the bottom. Big shout out to MVP Charles coming through. It says, I view these chicks' bad energy and attitude as cocaine. Something I would never want. Something not right with their mental state. Especially when they will pay Chris Brown $1,000 to take a photo with Tim. Enjoy your freedom. Oh my God. Priorities just messed up. But see, Charles, this is why we need men in our lives. A man will tell you, bitch, we can Photoshop Chris Brown for $1,000. We look, if you want to pick that bad, we can use Photoshop for that. Not y'all spending y'all damn rent money and you ain't gonna be able to pay next month and gotta be a Cash App coochie queen so you can pay your bills because you want a picture with Chris Brown. Girl, just tragic. Toronto says new word. Forced to a Jenny, a female who runs away from herself into chaos, a foolish for night streets female, going rate $40. Oh my God, this is crazy. Y'all playing way too bad. I can't take it. I really can't. Thank you, Mr. Lunch. It says the men are not the ones keeping the lights down. I don't know. You might be right, Mr. Lunch. It may be the hyenas watch from the damn class, like, what this bitch talk about. So you're right. You're right. Thank you, MIA. It says, this is your captain speaking. Lord have mercy. Another one. Johnny says, D, Kenya has got rid of no fault. Divorce is coming. Are you serious? Okay, I'm back at MVP Charles. Am I caught up, y'all? I want to finish off this video. Thank you, John Till. It says, if she's super attractive, I'm super skeptical. And if she's average, she's been passed around. The rest don't have enough sense to distance themselves. Oh. So let me ask y'all a question because that's interesting. So fellas, when you see a very attractive woman and she's single, are your red flag antennas going up? Put a 2 in the chat if you don't trust her. Put a 1 in the chat if it's like, no, she probably just never found the man that she was looking for. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Do you feel like an attractive woman that is single and has been single for a long time or whatever the case may be, do you feel like she's a red flag? But I think I'm caught up. Let's continue this video. Oh, I see a bunch of twos. Twos, to be honest. Oh my God, it's nothing but twos flooding in. That's crazy. Anyway, let's continue.
Well, we'll take our chances on a fling, if you know what I mean. You know, them little funky $40, if you know what I mean. I can't say it on here, but y'all know about the $40. Men would rather take a chance with the $40 than be out here trying to talk to a woman, get to know her, form a bond, relationship, and all that. We ain't anybody trying to do all that no more. Y'all done ruined that. So as a woman that's looking for a man, that want a man, what should you do? The tables have turned. You don't have to accept it. You don't have to agree with it. You ain't got to do what I'm saying do. You don't have to. I'm just giving you a suggestion. You grown. I'm grown. I do what I want to do. Y'all got the right to do what y'all want to do. But I'm just trying to look out for you. For those who still want a man, and you've identified a man that you're interested in, and you think he's a good man from what you've seen, you on the job with him, or you see him at the grocery store, what have you. You see him on a regular basis enough to know. Or you might know somebody who know him. You got a friend who know him. He a friend of your cousin, whoever. Somehow you've identified and recognized this man as a good man, somebody you're interested in. But he ain't paid. It looked like he ain't taking your attention, but he has. He noticed. He just ain't gonna say nothing.
Oh. And I see you, J Rock. You see you got a super chat earlier. I missed it. Let me see. Can I find it on my phone? But that's something that's very interesting too. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of y'all guys have scoped out a quality woman or a woman that you're interested in, and you just still have not shot your shot at her because you're just skeptical about it. Oh, I did miss a lot of y'all. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. J Rock says Big Ward confirmed what we already knew when he was at that club. A lot of modern women are like hyenas. They travel in packs. Ooh, that's very interesting. So let me ask y'all this. What is an alarming amount of women to be out together? Like, is it a cap on the amount? Like, for example, if you see 4 chicks out together, is that something that's like, okay, that's not giving hyena? Like, is it 5 or more? Is it 10 plus? Is it 6? Is it 7? Like, what is the amount of women that you see hanging out in the group that gives you hyena pack energy? Because I may go out with my sister-in-law and her friends, or people like that, and we ain't on that type of time. But maybe that could still be the perception. The perception could still be, those some hyenas. So y'all let me know what is the number, if you can even name the number, to where it's like, that's an alarming amount of females out together. That has to be the hyena pack. Y'all let me know. Okay, let me see. Who else did I miss? Thank you, D-Rec Music. It says, I just had to hit the like button like Crimson say. Yeah, hit that damn like button and stop playing with me. I missed Last too. Last says, the problem is that when the mom and friends see you or what they pray every night before bed, and they know they can't get a man like you, they will sabotage the relationship so that they won't be alone. Ooh. Fellas, how many of y'all can relate to that, to where maybe you was kicking it with a female and y'all was hitting it off really good, and you were the type of man that a lot of women would want to be with, and maybe her mom or her auntie or her girlfriends or whatever peeped you out and scoped you out, and they started hating like, oh, no, let me sabotage that because, you know, she ain't about to be booed up and have her a man, have her a husband. I'm by myself. Put a 2 in the chat if you can relate to that. I would love to know. Oh, my bad. And I think I got everybody else. If I miss you, I really do apologize because I take none of y'all for granted whatsoever. Because you don't got to give me no money, so I appreciate that. Damn, a bunch of 2s again. Your ex-wife? Damn. Mr. One says $40 for a guaranteed nut. Oh my God. Or $350 to get her nails and feet done. Then another $400 plus for the expensive first date. Then a side hug after the damn date. Lord have mercy. And that's what Big Ward is saying. That's why Big Ward say, like, you'll be better off with your damn fucking $40. Shit. Because at least you getting some kind of return on the damn investment. Because like, look what Mr. Lunch said. You got to pay $350 for the nails, $400 for the date, and then you still ain't my man. That's just the interview. Girl, please. And y'all ain't that damn fine. Like, please stop. Darius says the hyenas are watching and liking you in secret. They just don't want us seeing them giving you flowers and admitting that you are right. Oh! Yeah, it was this content creator I was watching earlier. I'm going to try to go and find it and clip out the segment to where she was going off and going in. And to me, it really illustrated how fucking fake the sisterhood is. Like I'm saying, I'm going to go off tomorrow. Y'all pull up tomorrow for our live stream. And we also have our Patreon $50 giveaway tomorrow too. So shout out to the Patreon people for signing up. Let me see. John Till says, damn, this man is long-winded. Spit out your point. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Big Ward, he is long-winded. I had to clip out a lot of what he was saying because he kept kind of repeating the same things over and over again. I'm just like, Big Ward, you already said that, bro. You said that 3 different times in 3 different ways. Like, you already said that, bro. So it was a lot. But shit, I do that too, so I can't talk. Not too much on Big Ward. Thank you, Jay. It says, I sent you a tube. Okay, I got that one. Okay, yeah, I think I'm caught up. If I miss you, I apologize. Let me see. Make sure. Thank you, the Oracle. It says 5 or more or 3 with BBLs. Lord have mercy. So 5 or more is like, okay, that's a pack of hyenas. Interesting. John Till says, I don't know how many women are too many to make a hyenas pack, but like an elevator, there's a weight limit for sure. Hashtag no. Oh my God. John Till, shut your ass up. And you're going to get fat. You keep sitting on that damn couch playing Mario all day, eating Papa John's pizza and eating Captain Crunch. So what you talking about? I'd rather pay $40 for her to let me win an argument. Shut your ass up, John Till. Let's continue. John Till not going to bother me today. Like the video, y'all. Even the hating hyenas in the back.
He noticed it now. You think he haven't, because now men have got how women used to be. Well, if I'm looking at a woman, I ain't gonna...
Hold on, let's take that back because I think it's a valid point. He's now talking about how women are more than likely going to have to start shooting a shot at the men. And he went further to bring up the point of the guy that you are interested in, he's more than likely interested into you too. But due to the climate and due to a lot of the females effing it up, even for the good quality women, he's not going to let you know that. He's not going to tell you that because he don't know what kind of energy he's going to be met with. And I know a lot of y'all guys could probably relate to that. It's probably a chick right now today that you've been peeping out and scoping out. It's like, man, I would talk to her. Like, she seemed like a cool chick and all that, but nah, I ain't going to say nothing.
Have you see him on a regular basis enough to know? Think for those who still want a man and you've identified a man that you're interested in, and you think he's a good man from what you've seen, you on the job with him, or you see him at the grocery store, what have you. You see him on a regular basis enough to know. Or you might know somebody who know him. You got a friend who know him. He a friend of your cousin, whoever. Somehow you've identified and recognized this man as a good man, somebody you're interested in. But he ain't paid. It looked like he ain't paid you no attention, but he has. He noticed it. He just ain't gonna say nothing. He noticed it now. You think he haven't, because now men have got how women used to be. Where if I'm looking at a woman, I ain't gonna let her see me looking, because she ain't worthy of that ego boost that she gonna get by knowing that big boy is looking at her. So I'm sneaky with my looks. You ain't gonna see me looking, because I ain't trying to holler. I don't want you like that, so I want you to think I do.
Okay, brothers, I need to know this. Because to me, that's another illustration of how the script has been flipped. Big Ward is talking about, or is it Ward, y'all? I don't know. Anyway, Big Ward is talking about how a guy could be interested in a woman, but due to how everything's been going lately, it's like, I better not approach her. I better not talk to her or deal with her. I don't know what I'm going to get myself into. But how many of y'all are in the bag of, even if I do like her, I'm not going to let her know. I'm not going to show it. Because that is something that used to be the female role. Look, we keep messing up so bad. Put a 3 in the chat if you can relate to that. Put a 3 in the chat if you can relate to being a man that's interested into a female, but you're not going to let her know because of the climate we live in today. I would love to know that. And like I said, that's a strong indicator of how much times have changed. Like the roles keep reversing and flipping. It's like, nah, I ain't going to let that bitch know I like her. I'm not going to stroke her ego like that. And then before you know it, she want me to do this and the third and chase up behind her. No, I ain't doing it. I ain't going to let her know. She can approach me and then we can see that where it goes from there. Damn, I know y'all lying. What? Rebirth says she want to shoot her shot. Go ahead, but I'm not asking. Oh my God. Oh wow. So yeah, this is speaking volumes about the new day and age we in. Men say, I ain't gonna let you know I like you. What? And you know what, y'all? I really can't. You let them know. Okay, last time you let them know. I really can't blame you guys though that say you don't do that, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all as your little big sister. When a guy does let us know that he likes us or he's interested, more than likely, and this is in regards to the hyenas, and we already know they are in abundance. They are the ones that are reigning supreme today in today's world. It's not the good quality women that are in abundance. Let's just be perfectly honest and clear, okay? So when a guy lets a female of today know, like, I like you, I'm interested in you, I want you, and all of that, a lot of them do take you for granted. And they do try to manipulate and control based upon that fact alone. Like, oh, okay, well, I got him in the bag, so I ain't got to really worry about him, or I ain't got to really show and prove to him because he already liked me. So, yeah, since I know that he likes me, he's more than likely. My bad, y'all. Do they got me freezing real bad? I know they probably got me freezing real bad, but I hope y'all can at least still hear me, though. But hear me out. A lot of these chicks out here, they would have it in their minds that since they already know that you like them, that they don't really have to do much to win you over or to solidify the spot. It's like, oh, I already got him in the bag. So that's why they would be more than likely taking that type of guy for granted. It's like, oh, no, since I know you like me, well, let me go ahead and capitalize off of the fact that you do like me. Let me play on you because I know that you do like me. If I know that you like me, I more than likely am going to put you in that bag of, okay, this is somebody I can string along and ultimately use. Right? So while I do salute you guys out there, and salute to you, Miss Karate, while I do salute you guys out there that are still shooting your shot and stuff like that, I want to warn y'all to be careful about how you go about doing that. Like, yeah, let her know maybe you're interested, stuff like that. But as far as landing on thick and all of that and pretty much being thirsty with it, I would not encourage you to do that. You can't do that in today's time, because a lot of females, they will see you as a sucker, an easy lick. Like, okay, well, let me play on that and get over and milk it dry. So just be cautious with that. I'm not going to tell you not to approach a woman or not to shoot your shot or not to let a woman know that you like her. Like, I'm not going to do that. But I'm just going to tell you to be very careful with your approach. Be careful with the information that you do tell her. Be careful with the pursuit, because they could more than likely use that against you. Like, oh, since I know you like me, then okay, got him in the bag. Well, let me see who else is out there that I can snatch up. Because I already got him tucked. Or it's like, oh, well, since I know that he likes me, I can take advantage of it. So be careful. Thank you, Dark 80s man. It says, like they do, but I still don't want it. You dig? Lord have mercy. Angelo says, fellas, keep your money in your pocket and practice retention. No need for unnecessary soul ties. Whoopsie. And that's another flip of the script. The men are now making y'all work for that perk as far as getting them damn draws, dog. I got the draws, dog. No, you can't get the draws, dog, no more from these men. The men want quality women to lay down with, to build with, to entertain. It's a whole new world out here. Thank you again, Dark 80s man. It says, this happened last night. The man I saw toxic, I faked it as if I was looking in the phone at your content. She knew then to kick rocks. Oh my God. Y'all don't be using me to cock block. Like, oh no, let me pull up Danica Marie, because I know this bitch, they ain't gonna agree with the Danica Marie shit. So let me put this on blast, and then I'm gonna turn her ass off. Don't do that. Now, Dark 80s man, what if she came through like, oh yeah, you watched Danica Marie too? Yeah, I agree with her. Did what she was gonna do. Don't be using my content for these hoenas. Yeah, let me turn that Danica Marie. That's kryptonite to these hoes. Hold on now. Don't do that. Y'all be clowning. Am I caught up, y'all? Let me see. Okay, I think I am caught up. Yes. Okay, let's continue with this video and finish it off.
Same thing y'all do, women. So you've identified this man. You think he ain't noticed you. But yes, he have. But he ain't gonna holler. And I just told you why he ain't gonna holler. So he ain't gonna holler at you. He might be looking at, he probably have seen you before and said, damn, she bad. Well, I wouldn't mind being with her, but the way it is nowadays, I wouldn't dare holler at a woman. She might be with that bullshit, and I ain't trying to hear it. That was on his mind. He about to see you too, looking at you and looked you up and down, you don't even know it. He probably think about you like, well, he probably come to the store to see you too, but you'll never know it nowadays. He probably at the job or wherever y'all see each other at, thinking the same thing you thinking. Wow, what? Oh, look at her. But it ain't the old days where he would approach you like we're supposed to do. A man is supposed to pursue the woman. I know that. A lot of y'all stuck on them old ways. Big water, man supposed to pursue a woman. He supposed to blah, blah. I know that. But y'all done effed that up. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all done messed up the normal order of things. The order of the family is messed up. The dating order is messed up. When a man was approaching women like we were supposed to, Y'all did us dirty, disrespectful, low down, no good. So when we were doing what we were supposed to do in the order that it was supposed to be in, when we were approaching y'all blew it. And it's been going on so long and so bad that we're men to the point now it ain't happening. I am not pursuing you. I'm not approaching you. No matter how attracted to you I am, it ain't happening. So the solution to that, lady, and y'all probably already know where I'm going with it. You're going to have to holler. Like it or not. I'll stay your ass over there wondering why that good man, that you know the good man, your friend done told you about him, you can see him around, the people on the job love him, or the people at the grocery store, wherever you see him at, you know he a solid dude, but he won't holler at you to save his life. You thinking maybe he gay or got somebody. It might not be either one of those. Even with me, I'm full of confidence. I ain't scared to holler at no woman. I ain't insecure. I don't fear rejection, the old-fashioned rejection. Not this new crap y'all doing now. I don't fear it. I just don't want to go off on one of y'all. So to keep from going off, I just don't even be bothered with you. Even I won't holler. And I got all the confidence in the world. I believe I can get any woman I want, but not the modern women. I can't get y'all. I ain't good enough for y'all. So if you still want a man nowadays, a good man, if you one of them women that need a man, want a man, you've identified a good man, you better go holler at him before somebody else do. Before somebody else hear my advice, what I'm giving, and follow my advice while you procrastinate to my now woman, they gonna do that. And then woman over here saying, you know what, Big Wall, you right, fuck that. Hey man, what's up? I like you. What's happening?
Oh. I didn't hear not one lie that Big Ward said. Like, not one. He said, ladies, if you want a man today's time, you're going to have to be the one to shoot your shot. You're going to have to be the one to pursue an approach because y'all effed it up. Y'all effed up the natural order of things to where a man is supposed to approach and the man is supposed to pursue. And what he said at the beginning of this video, he said, look, we grown. Ultimately, you can do whatever you want to do. I'm just offering you my advice. You ain't got to take my advice. If you like, oh, hell no, a woman ain't supposed to do that and this, that, and the third, cool. But don't be mad when the next chick takes heed to my advice and she say, F that. I ain't gonna let my ego block my blessings. Yeah, I like you. What up? Don't be mad when she get the husband. Don't get mad when she get the man that you had your eye on. But you too bad and bougie to let him know what's up. It's a new day and age. And like he said, that man could very well like you too. But just don't want to take those type of chances. Those type of penitentiary potential chances. You know what I mean? In today's time, like, you don't know what you're getting ready to walk into trying to approach a woman. And what did Big Ward also say? Big Ward say, yeah, you know, and this has nothing to do with a man fearing rejection or not being confident. Hell, I'm a confident man myself. I got money. You know, I think I'm, you know, somewhat attractive. I think I'm, you know, somewhat working with a little something on my good days. But yeah, I got a lot of good personal benefits that I can offer to a woman. And even I am not going to approach a woman. Even I am not going to go out of my way to shoot my shot at a woman. And again, nothing to do with my lack of confidence. Nothing to do with me not being able to be the man for a woman that she needs me to be. And everything to do with the potential BS that she could potentially throw my way if I do just so happen to decide to approach her. I don't want to go down that road. I don't feel like having to deal with that. Because there's a strong possibility that is the type of energy I would have to be met with and combat. And I just don't want to go off on any of y'all. So to prevent myself from going down a lonely, dark road of BS let me just say to myself, even as a confident man, even as an accomplished man, even as a man that got a lot going on for myself to where I am a good catch, I am not doing that. Big shout out to FS Claire for coming through. Y'all dropped the salutes, the crowns, the gems, bars, all of that in the comments for FS Claire for coming through, showing this type of love. It says modern men are now where CEOs were 20 plus years ago. They determined the risk of any interaction with women was too high and eliminated women's access to them. Women, you know not what you asked for, but now you have it and men are leaving you alone. Y'all ain't lying. And I already knew when I saw FS Claire with that damn $50 super chat that he was going to drop some bars, gems, and jewels. And I see all the crowns. Listen, whole bar. Now we mad because y'all did y'all thorough analysis on us. Oh, well, why y'all don't do this no more? Why y'all don't do it? Because the probability of this coming out in this negative way is very high. The risk is very high. So let me just stop. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result is insanity. So let me stop being insane and do stuff a different way. Let me stop being insane and go down a new lane. Bars. That way, these females ain't got nobody to blame but her damn self. Because you can't blame it on me if I didn't do this. If I prevented a situation from happening, how is it my fault? I never talked to you. I never approached you. I never gave you a compliment. I never asked you out. I never did anything. I stayed in my damn lane. This is what y'all have done. This is what y'all have created. So you're absolutely right, FS Claire. This is what these chicks asked for. Y'all asking these men to get out y'all face, leave y'all alone. Okay, ma'am. I'm going to do exactly that. And the thing is, FS, we can't handle it because we figured out the hard way that we actually need y'all. Not only does our female nature kick in and let us know that we strongly want y'all, but we need y'all too. Oh, I want a man. That's part of our emotional being. It's where you crave love, affection, attention, family. Like that's our female nature. See, and it's so many different levels and layers. Our female nature lets us know that we want and need men, right? Want, need, and desire men. That's our female nature. It's how we're equipped and designed. Now, for a while, we can try to suppress it. We can try to run from it and escape it and pretend like it's not a thing, you know? But eventually it really kicks in full throttle. And not only does that nature kick in full throttle, but the reality, our realities, our lives that we've created for ourselves sets in motion as well. To where it's like, damn, like not only do I know that I want, need, and desire a man, but look how my life is in shambles right now. Look at how I'm kind of like all over the place. I'm discombobulated. I need a man for real. Like in real life. This goes beyond just my nature telling me that I need it. Like, no, I have evidence of me needing a man all around me. And when that kicks in, man, it's nothing like it. And it's such a sorry sight to see you all. See, luckily, I am happily married to my beautiful husband. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that I woke my ass up real early and got in alignment. Am I perfect? No, but I promise you I'm worth it. Amen. So I'm very lucky and grateful in that way. But I do have the dissatisfaction of witnessing the women who did not do things the right way, you know, who did wait too damn long, who did wait too damn late, that didn't want to get their act together while they could and while they had a chance. And it's a pitiful sight to see them kind of like struggle, you know, have a bunch of voids in their lives that they need to be filled, and them having to come to grips with the reality of a lot of those voids that need to be filled fall in alignment with having a man. it's a really sad sight to see, you know. And it's no amount of fronting and faking in the world that can cover it up. Dark 80s man said it's called standing on boundaries in business, man. Y'all ain't lying. Y'all doing that real nice. Y'all dead ass serious with y'all boundaries and shit. Man, it was not a drill. Thank you, Bobby. It says men approach feminine women, not hyenas. You know what? I can see that because, like I said, y'all, like I even still get approached as a married woman. So it's not like it doesn't happen at all, but I have noticed a dial back, you know, especially like if I'm out or something, like the men are just not. Oh, but they do approach me though, Bobby. So maybe you on a song with that. Maybe you are on a song with that. Because men do approach me. They do. Which I don't understand. I got this big ass ring on my finger. I don't get it, but I guess because it's a lot of Hoenas out here that's married too. So I guess it's like, oh, well, let me see if she one of them Hoena wives. You know, let me go ahead and check it out. So that may be a thing, but I don't know. I think it's always levels and layers to the conversation, Bobby. I'm gonna give you that. So will a man be more likely to approach a feminine woman? Sure, a man would be more likely to approach a feminine woman, but you know, to the majority of men out here's point, it's like it doesn't matter. I don't care how feminine you are. I don't care how much of a good woman I think you could be, or even if I like you, like I'm not going to do it because I just don't know. So I don't know. That's a good point though. Let me see. Thank you, MIA. It says all of them make 200K nowadays, but what's good in her 200K when she don't know how to manage it? I'm telling you, this is why we need men. A lot of us, and I talked about that. A lot of these chicks, they make really good money and all of that, but it's like they don't have it because all the money goes out the damn door as soon as they get it. They're living way beyond their means. They're highly impulsive, highly emotional. Women are very emotional buyers. So we definitely need men to say, no, you're doing too much. Dial it back. Chill out. Yeah, I'm going to be honest about that. So a lot of them be broke. So what does it mean? What does it matter that you make all this money if you don't have nothing to show for it? Thank you, Sarah. It says, I stand with the previous brother. Sex is actually a spiritual act relegated to a recreational activity. Oh, semen retention. That's what your name means? Oh, okay. It says, is that what your name means, SR? Maybe not. I doubt you would name yourself semen retention, Sarah. I don't know. It says, SR, semen retention will make you into an advanced version of yourself. Don't waste your divine oil on scallywags. So is that what your name mean? Are you the semen retention serum? Let me find out. That is what your name mean? Oh, okay. And see, that's something else. Like a lot of the guys, y'all are having new awakenings with y'all practicing certain lifestyles and dialing it back and, you know, being more selective and all of that and having boundaries. Like y'all are really elevating yourselves in different ways. Okay, that's very interesting. Mr. Lunch says, I haven't been called a creep yet, but I've had nightmares of losing my job of 10 years over giving a gorgeous woman a compliment. Hashtag not worth the risk. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I said to Bobby, it doesn't matter how feminine a woman is and all that. Like the men today, y'all just can't be too sure. Let me go to the bottom. Let me see. Thank you, John. It says femininity is not conditional, i.e., I can be feminine for the right man. How she chooses to deal with someone is conditional based on if she is interested in someone or not. Ooh. And like I said, it's always levels and layers, and there is level and a layer. If I find you to be unattractive, I will be more than likely to go off on you and say that you're harassing me and all of that, versus a guy that I find to be sexy or cute or something of that sort. Like, no, you can flirt with me and violate me all day, baby. But if you're not my cup of tea, oh, you're harassing me, you're doing this, you're doing that. And again, that's why the men in general are just staying away from y'all. You know, because you don't know what you're going to get. What if you're that guy that she does find to be unattractive, and now all of a sudden your hornless compliment is a threat to her life? And on top of that, a lot of y'all are gold digging hoes. And that's what Big Ward was alluding to in this video that he had. What I took away from Big Ward's video, as far as a level and layer to the conversation of men not talking to women or approaching women anymore, is the fact that a lot of y'all are transactional at best. It's all about what you can get out of a man before he can get anything out of you. If he ever gets anything out of you. What I extracted from Big Ward's video was the fact of the matter of a lot of you chicks are Cash App money hungry coochie queens. Y'all are prosties. That's the energy that you heavily engulf yourself in. And men today don't want no parts of that. These men have leveled up so much so they're not even indulging in sex. So you gotta know you gotta step your game up and become better, baby girl. Because that's all a lot of y'all have to offer to a man. So if the men take that off the table, you gotta know you disqualified. Because what can he even get out of you? A lot of y'all have presented yourselves to be whores. And the men don't want to deal with you because he don't trust you. I can't trust you. If you are giving off the energy of being a prosty, how can I fully let down my guards and let you in when at any given moment I have it in the back of my mind that if a man throws a bag at you, he can snatch you up? I can't be with a woman that can be bought. And that's what a lot of y'all chicks give, which is, again, why a lot of men are not dealing with y'all. And on top of that, you're disrespectful. I also took that away from Big Ward's video. You're money hungry. You're disrespectful. You're users. So clean this shit up, or you will be for them streets. It is not a drill. Thank you, Terenzo. It says women need men, us, so bad, D, in chat, that they can't say they don't need us without us. Otherwise, they be in a world by themselves. Man, you ain't lying. Ain't that a catch-22 for your ass, Lorenzo? It wouldn't even be a you if it wasn't for the man. So how dare you say you didn't need something that created your ass? Girl, shut up. Thank you, Bobby. It says, yes, semen retention can help your mental health. Yeah. Like, one of my favorite books is it Think and Grow Rich? Think and Grow Rich, one of my favorite books. And I loved how he talked about sexual transmutation. And I feel like a lot of you guys are doing that. A lot of you guys are taking your sexual energy and you're using it to be productive. You're using it to be creative. You're using it to make yourself money and establish yourselves. And with you all learning that and exploring that, it's really helping you all to elevate and grow and evolve in ways that you just did not see coming. No pun intended. Okay. See coming. Okay. Look. So yeah, I absolutely can agree with it. I can agree with it. You know, because sex is a very powerful energy. It is a powerful, thing that could be utilized. If you transmute it into something else and put it towards something else, yeah, you can build whatever you want. I'm pretty sure your thoughts are clear and everything. So yeah. Sexual transmutation is a very real thing. Johnny says, D, you are a brilliant lady, but hyenas, we call them hyenas. I forgot who said that in the super chat or in the comments. I think it was Terenzo. Was it Terenzo? Was you the one that said hyenas? I don't know. It says, but hyenas will have a difficult time being 1/8 of what you are. Men will not stop looking over here or over there. And I appreciate your compliment, Johnny. And I really do hope that the women do take heed to what I'm saying while they're young. Because like I said in previous dope discussions, I'm kind of cool on the older women. Like a lot of them are lost causes. And so if they want to change and do things differently, cool. If they do want to be receptive to what I'm saying, cool. But it's really not even for them at this moment. It's really for the younger women who still have a chance, who are still at that stage in life to where they can be molded and, coached and all of that and receptive. A lot of the older women, they stuck in their ways. It is what it is. Okay. And I think I am caught up, you all. That was you, Teresa. I knew that was you. It's my hyenas. Because I always like to go back and watch my dope discussions when I'm done. And I like to see what y'all say in the comments so I can gauge your reactions. And I did see Terenzo say hyenas. And that just took me out. But I thought I would let y'all know that, yeah, it's not a drill. This is real life. And yeah, a lot of guys are not approaching women and talking to y'all. And these are some of the valid reasons that they have. And like I said, you all already know a lot of you females watch me from the clouds. And so I hope that you are at least taking notes and doing self-reflecting so that you can understand what you are possibly or potentially doing wrong so that you can fix it and do better. Or at the very least, correct the other women around you. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, y'all. And I appreciate y'all so very much for showing up and showing out. Y'all are super duper dope, and I take none of y'all for granted. I cannot let y'all know enough how grateful I am for y'all's constant love and support. Thank you, John. It says, ladies, your girlfriend telling you he's a fool to not want you sets you up for failure, because if a man is what you want, her flowery praises, I'm sorry, that threw my big ass lips off, the W's, may not match your sexual marketplace value. And I'm telling you, a lot of y'all chicks, and that's part of the manipulation, John. That's part of the manipulation that these females have. They will try to hype you up to tear you down and block your blessings. So they'll use that type of reverse psychology on you. Like, yeah, girl, like you too good for him. And do you know who you are? You this, you that, you got this going on. He ain't hitting on this. He ain't hitting on that. And what that is doing is hyping you up. So you can have it in your mind like, yeah, I am that. And I do got that going on. And maybe I am too good for him. And he do need to do this. And before you know it, you're turning your nose up at a guy that could very much be your husband, very much so give you the life that you want to have and live. But because she's poisoning you with that manipulation as far as buttering you up to block your blessing, you don't see it. You really do feel like the guy that really is too good for you, you're too good for him. And now you stuck on stupid. Y'all gotta start peeping game on y'all girlfriends. Get out your feelings. Get out your emotions. And that's what I'm saying, John. This is exactly what we need men in our lives to help us navigate and peep game. We're so emotional. Our egos, man. It is nothing to stroke your ego when you're highly emotional, because you're not able to see things for what it really is. Y'all have no idea how many chicks just soaking it up like, yeah, girl, I am the shit. And I am a bad bitch. And I do deserve this. And I do deserve a man that give me this and give me that and give me this and give me that. Yeah, he ain't on my level. And actually, he's not on your level because he's far ahead of you. He's far surpassed the level that you're on. So you're lucky that this man that you think that you're too good for is even entertaining you. But your girlfriends will have you souped and duped like that. Because you are emotional, and it was nothing to play on your head top. Yeah, girl, you're beautiful. You successful. You got this going on, got that going on, girl. You can do so much better than him. And lo and behold, he was the best you could have ever done. Y'all better stop getting tricked out your damn spot and wake up. But that was a valid point, John. Thank you so much. Thank you, Anthony. It says, take away cat and all you got is toxic. I'm telling you. And even a damn cat is toxic. Whoopsie. Thank you, SR Serum. It says, this profile name was inspired by Steve Rogers, Captain America, taking the super soldier serum that made him into a genetically enhanced version of himself. And it also represents a significant turning point in my life. Okay, I can respect that. I really can. I can respect that. Mark, what's funny? Shit, that's some real talk. These females be hyping y'all up to trick y'all at y'all damn spot. Yeah, girl. You think you too good for him. In all actuality, he way too good for you. You lucky he was even talking to you. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all so very much. I love y'all. I support y'all. I respect y'all. We are going to be going live tomorrow. And we'll be having our dope discussion on Patreon. We will be having our Patreon giveaway. Here's my email right here. demariepoet@gmail.com. If you have any topic suggestions, any links, and if it's dope enough, we will turn into a dope discussion. Okay. But yeah, we will have our dope discussion tomorrow. I should be streaming live from both platforms tomorrow. So I'll be streaming live from Patreon as well as from YouTube. And then at the end, I may make it for members only and Patreon only. I gotta see. But we will be having our Patreon giveaway. $50 to 3 people that are paid Patreon members. So that is one of the great perks and benefits of actually signing up for Patreon, because we do have monthly giveaways on the last Wednesday of every month. Okay, so we'll be going live again tomorrow for Patreon and members only and all of that, but it will be live in public for everybody. And then we're going to go live again Thursday, hopefully. And then I probably won't see y'all again until probably Monday, because we do go out of town this weekend. But I love y'all. I respect y'all. I thank you all so very much for being here. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. We're going to go in tomorrow, y'all. These hoes will get all this smoke tomorrow. But thank you all so very much for your constant love and support. Big shout out to FS Claire. Big shout out to who else was that? Who else was that, y'all? It was a lot of y'all showing up and showing out today. Big shout out to Darius. It was a lot of y'all. Live in Real Life. The Crimson Cure came through. Charles came through. Like, a lot of y'all came through. All of y'all. Shout out to all of y'all. Because I take none of y'all for granted at all. You know, even the $3 add up for the support. So thank you. Because you don't have to do that. So thank you for doing it. But I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Much love and peace to my crown heads. Big shout out to Big Ward, the genius. I believe that's the name of his platform. Y'all go and check him out if you haven't. This is my first time watching him. I thought he was funny, and he made some very valid points. But yeah, big shout out to him. Go check out his content. Subscribe to his channel. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, all right? Let me know y'all thoughts, opinions, feedback, and everything down below. And I look forward to seeing what y'all got to say. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this on up because I got stuff to do. Peace to my crown heads.